Hey, it's Annie. Today I am going to talk about some of the samples that I've tried, makeup, skincare, perfume. I'm going to let you know what I think of them, if I like them or not. And I'm also going to talk about two products that I ordered that I didn't like. So are you ready to get started? All right. So let's talk about these samples. So these samples came from either Sephora or they came from the actual company that I ordered the product from, okay? And sorry, these are gonna look a little grody. I should have wiped some of these off here. Yeah, keeping it real, guys, keeping it real. All right, so the first one is, you know how much I love Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks. I love her lipsticks, wearing them again today. I love her lipsticks. I ordered another one actually. So when you order from her website, you can get a couple samples. So I decided to try a few of her foundations. So one of the foundations is called Magic Foundation. It says flawless, long-lasting coverage, broad spectrum, SPF 15. And there it is in the little package there. So I applied this today and it was a nightmare. It just made my skin look dry and patchy. Yeah, I mean, it was horrible. It wouldn't blend. I tried putting it on with a beauty blender and it just, all the product came off. So then I used my foundation brush and it was horrible. I ended up having to wash my face off and then reapplying my foundation. So I cannot recommend that one. Now, just because I don't like it doesn't mean it's a bad product. Just know that, okay? I'm just sharing my experience with them and it didn't work for me at all. It was just horrible, just horrible. I mean, I didn't get past wearing it, you know what I mean? So I tried another foundation by Charlotte Tilbury. Now this one is the Light Wonder. This says Youth Boosting Perfect Foundation. So this one actually went on really good on my skin. It blended really well, but it got really oily by the end of the day. So this one didn't work for me either. So yeah, too bad. I wanted, I'm always like wanting to try different foundations, but it didn't work out for me. Now, one thing, I have some skincare here, and one thing I will say about skincare is this is just a first impression. I think for skincare, you have to really use it for a while to really make a really final judgment on something. But sometimes you use something and right away you're like, oh, there's something in this. I think I want to use it. You know what I mean? And then sometimes you use it and you're like, okay, I'm not really feeling it. This is something that I wasn't really feeling for a couple reasons. So I got the Chanel Le Lift in this little package here, and let's see what it says on here. It says that it's does it even say? It just says intense firming wrinkle effect, daytime or night serum for your face and neck, 12 hours continuous action. I didn't notice anything at all with this when I put it on. I mean, absolutely nothing. I got two of these and I noticed nothing. It has a fragrance, which I don't like. And I didn't find that it did anything. I had two samples of them and I don't know. I didn't notice anything. So, like I said, maybe it's something you have to use a little bit more. But, sometimes you could still get a feel for something. I don't know. I got a huge pack of Bye Bye Eye Under Eye Cream. And you know how I feel about under eye cream? I just don't think it really does anything. That's just my personal opinion, okay? My dermatologist actually told me that as well. It just says it smooths, brightens, and depuffs. I don't know. I didn't really notice anything when I used it. I tried using this several times and I didn't notice anything at all. I mean, I noticed nothing at all. I really don't have puffy eyes. I just have fine lines, so when I really smile, you can see those. Yeah, Botox is the only thing that's going to fix that. And I'm not going to have Botox. I'm just going to have to deal with it. So I tried a sample of Tidal from Sunday. Something on there. From Sunday Riley. Probably can't even see it. See it better when it's back there. And what this says, it's a brightening enzyme water. Delivers an intense water drench 2 forms of hyaluronic acid, while evening texture with papaya enzymes and brightening with alpha, and I'm not going to say this right, arbutin. I really love Sunday Riley products. I use her Good Genes. I really love Good Genes, and I've heard a lot of good things about this. I liked how my skin felt when I wore it, but I honestly don't know how it really performs. I don't think using this once is going to be enough, but I will tell you I'm interested in purchasing it now just from using it once. So I think I'm going to purchase that one. Then I got a little kit a while ago, and I don't think I shared this. If I did, I'm repeating myself. But this is, it's called the Blackhead Steam Pore Pack. And I think it's from a Korean company, if you could see that there. And I don't know what the name of the company is really. It just says, Where is Pore? Blackhead Steam Pore Pack. From, maybe the company is called Colian? I don't know if that's what the company is. But it comes in this little, I have another one. It comes in this little pack. You put it all over your face. You know, on your clean face. I'm reading the directions here so I can remember. And then you leave it on for 5-10 minutes and then you rinse it off. I don't know. I didn't really notice anything. I think it's sort of like a mask kind of a thing. Oops, sorry, that was my phone. But it's something that I wasn't really impressed with. I didn't really notice anything. I don't know. Maybe it's one of those things you have to use again, but it didn't make me want to get it. You know what I mean? Another sample that I got is the All-in-One Egg Mellow Cream. It's by Too Cool for School. And what it is an all-in-one collagen-infused firming moisturizer. This stuff was horrible. It was like sticky and tacky and horrible. Like, I hated it. I didn't like it at all. Would never want to purchase it. Another foundation that I tried a sample of is from Sephora. And this is their 10-Hour Wear Perfection Foundation. It just came on this little card here. And I use the lightest color they have because you can see how pale I am. I usually use the lightest color. I didn't like it at all. It went on fine, but it just was horrible. It was breaking up on my face, really oily. My skin was shiny. It didn't work for me at all. It's awful on my skin. Again, I'm not saying it's an awful product. These did not work for me, okay? Let's talk about some perfumes. Now, perfume is a perfume that smells nice on me, you might like hate it. You know what I mean? So this is all personal opinion, all right? I always think that if you are interested in getting a perfume, go to the store and try it on your skin, because you might smell it and hate the smell, or you might put it on you and it just may be just totally off for your body chemistry, you know what I mean? So I got a sample of the Prada Candy. It's the Eau de Parfum. I love this. It's very light, kind of a powdery scent. And I like those powdery scents because they're really light. Like florally and really, really light and powdery. I love this perfume. I would definitely purchase this perfume. I wore it and oh my gosh, I love it. Really love it. I also got a sample of is it the Yves Saint Laurent? This is La Vie est Belle. I'm probably saying that wrong, by Lancôme. I don't know why, but it smells like cigarettes with flowers. It has a smoky scent to me. I don't know why. It just smells like, it reminds me of when I was in high school and girls would smoke in the bathroom and then they would put perfume on to cover it up. That's what this reminds me of. Sorry. I hope I didn't insult anybody. It's just what it smells like to me. That doesn't mean it's bad. I don't like it. Some people hated that Prada. If you go in the comments, somebody said it smelled like a baby diaper. So, you know what I mean? So it's all personal. This one is from Yves Saint Laurent. It's Mon Paris. And to me, this had a similar sense to the Lancôme. I didn't like it. It has like a smoky scent to it. I don't like it. I don't know what's in there, but I don't like it. I don't like it. So, oh, one more thing. I did receive a sample of lipstick from, I don't have it in front of me. Oh yeah, I received a sample of lipstick from Charlotte Tilbury, okay? So I opened it up and I was like, what the heck? I mean, I still used it as a sample, but I don't know how good it was because it said it expired on July of 2016. We're in February of 2017. Yeah. They may need to go through their samples there. So I do like the lipstick. I actually ordered it, but I ordered it before I, tried it. So, okay, something else that was very confusing to me. And this is the, let me get the other package because I didn't use this one. I might try this again, but I'm not impressed with it so far. It's from Trish McAvoy, and it's the Instant Eye Lift, okay? Came in this little package, but it's just a packet, okay? Just a packet in there. But you can kind of see, maybe you'll be able to see, I don't know. It's kind of an orangey color. And I was very confused on what this was at first, because this is what it says. It says it's an under eye brightener, a moisture boosting eye cream, a line and wrinkle filler, a skin firming serum, and a depuffing treatment. So what the heck is it? You know what I mean? Like, is it like a concealer? Is it a, I don't know. I don't know what it's supposed to be. Or is it a concealer that just has all that in it? I'm not quite sure. I don't know. But it just says on here, it's a breakthrough under eye treatment that brightens darkness as it reduces the look of fine lines, wrinkles, sagging, puffiness, or the appearance dramatically, lifting the eye, long wear eye lift. Okay, I just found that the color was way too orange for me. I get what they're trying to do, because if you have dark circles under your eye, those are blue, and so the red's supposed to kind of get rid of that purpley look, but it's too orange in my opinion, and then it just looked like it dried the hell out of my eyes, making my under eye lines look worse. I was trying to do it the way that they show on their, you're not going to be able to see it close up, but they kind of show a picture of like applying it like a triangle, like really deep. I don't know about that, guys. I did it and no. So I might try it again, but I'm going to use it very little and see what happens. But so far, I am not impressed with this at all. Glad I got a sample of it. That's why it's always good to get samples of makeup so you can try it. Foundations as well. Like, I got a foundation. I got a sample of, Giorgio Armani foundation. I got a couple samples of that, and I ended up buying it because I love it so much. I love it. Now, some people don't like that foundation, but I really like it. I mean, I use that as well as my cushion, although I'm going to tell you I'm loving this even more lately. I've been going after my cushion foundation more, but I really love that Giorgio Armani foundation. I tried Chanel, and I tried, oh, sorry about that, it was my phone. I tried hold on one second. This is my daughter. She's spending the day downtown with her French class in high school. They're going down to the city today, so she's excited about a record store. She's a retro girl. Anyway, so I got a sample of the Chanel, and I got a sample of the Estee Lauder. Is it Everyday Wear or something like that? I can't remember. I got them a while ago. I hated them both. I heard good things about both of those, and I hated them both. So always, even if I recommend something, go try it out for yourself, because your skin might be different than mine, okay? Another thing that now this wasn't a sample, this is something that I purchased. I heard a lot of good things about Chanel mascara, and I'm still on the hunt for a holy grail mascara. I wear false eyelashes because I haven't found a mascara that will really make my eyelashes look amazing. I have very, very blonde eyelashes. They're very light, but they're actually decent. They're not really short. But any mascara I put on them, it just does nothing for them. And I have to use waterproof because otherwise they go straight. So I tried the Chanel waterproof. Let me see what it's called. Sorry, I gotta get my glasses on. It just says Intimidable waterproof mascara from Chanel. Hate it. Made me have raccoon eyes. Why is it a waterproof and it gave me raccoon eyes? By the end of the day, I had these dots on the top of my eyes. I'm like, what the heck? So I thought, well, maybe it was my Prep and Prime, because I use that to set my makeup. I thought maybe it was that. So the next day I did not use that, and I used the mascara again, and the same thing happened. So this is going back. I don't like to return things, but $30-something for something that's not even waterproof. I think it was $36 for this. I think that's what it was, which is ridiculous for mascara. But if it's something really good, I will pay the money within reason. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to spend $100 on mascara. I'm sure there's one out there. This was horrible though. It gave me raccoon eyes, and I saw that in the reviews after I used it. So sometimes you got to read those bad reviews and weigh it out for yourself. I usually do that when I'm going to buy something new. I'll go to the review when I go to the, you know, the one that gave the worst review, like a lowest rated or whatever it is. I read those first and see if it's like something that's, you know, like really read the review and see if it's something that's important. Like this. Yeah, raccoon eyes, so true. That is it, guys. That is it. So again, these are things that I didn't like. That doesn't mean that they're bad products, okay? Anytime I don't like something, that doesn't mean it's bad. It just didn't work out for me, and I'm just sharing my honest opinion with you, okay? You want me to be honest? I'm going to be honest with you, all right? I'm going to be honest with my girlfriends, all right? So that is it, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Please make sure you give this a big thumbs up and share it with your friends. And also make sure you follow me on my blog, Wiley's Cottage, on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. Follow me on Snapchat and Instagram too. Please follow me along there too. Because I'm sharing stuff all the time there, so I like to connect with you guys too. So that is it. Thank you so much. I will see you next time, okay? Bye.